live stream. So this will be my first ever live stream in my YouTube career. So in this live stream, we're going to be talking about the SRH versus KKR match. So I'm going to describe to y'all like how the risers can win, how Kolkata can win, and what to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my whiteboard, actually. Yeah, my whiteboard. So then, no, sorry guys. So I'll just create a new one. Go to Google, this one. We get. So what we're going to do is today's match, of course, starts at like 7. I asked you guys to watch it. It's good. I think it'll be a good match. So we have the squads here. So we have squads. So now if we click on the teams, actually. So let's just take a quick screen snip of this client. Yep. Easy. We're gonna take that. And then we're gonna go back to whiteboard. I'm gonna control V it. Nice. Hopefully you can zoom in on that one. How do you see it? I'm an eater, I didn't think of this. Can't even see. What the heck? I'm gonna control Z this dude. Okay, you know, let's screw it up actually. So we're just gonna go out here. So back to our screen stem. We're just gonna delete this. Back to our screen stem. We're gonna. So if you ask me, I think the best squad. So David Warner open right here. You guys can see David Warner opens with. So we're gonna write opener. So he's opening for sure. So since that he's opening, so we're gonna have to go. If it were up to me, it's gonna either be Riddiman Saha or Johnny Bairstow openers. So if you ask me, I'm gonna write my playing 11 down here. So I'm gonna write it over here. So let's write. So I'm gonna write Warner. So Warner is captain. So captain. And then he's gonna have to open with someone else. So Warner's gonna have to open with someone. So he's gonna have to open with someone. And one last thing, guys, is YouTube. I do not watch Harry Potter, people. Don't look at this. I would say so. So what we're gonna do? Doesn't say mine. Okay. So Warner is gonna be the captain. So since Warner's the captain, we need another opener. So as I said, like we can have 2 options here. So I think it's either I have a high chance it's gonna be Johnny Bairstow, but the majority of people I think are saying that it will be Riddiman Saha who will open. So we'll just write it down here too. So Saha or Bairstow. So Bairstow is one opener because he's international. Oops. So one thing I'm gonna do is since it's like this, and let's say, so he's international player. So we can only have up to 4 international players in our squad. So we're gonna have to write a different column. So oops, yikes. So we're just gonna have to do it right here. So once that R line is here, so we're gonna write. you know. So international players. So international players are going to be. So our international players are probably going to be. So our international players are probably going to be Johnny Bairstow, and then Dave Warner. So those are gonna be our two openers. I say we go Saha because he was in good form in the last IPL ending. So, but Bairstow could be a backup. So yeah. So now we need our number 3. If we go number 3, I would definitely go for someone like Manish Pandey, something. Yeah, someone like Manish Pandey would be a good number 3. So Manish Pandey would be a really good number 3 if it were up to me. So that's our number 3. So then our third, so number 4, if it was up to me, I would definitely go, where is he? Kane Williamson. He just, like, for some reason, lots of times in the league stages, he's not so good, I think. Like, he's really good in the playoffs for most years. He's like a really good support player. If he just has to play good and get points. So I'm going to go Kane Williamson. Kane Williamson will probably be my number 4. Oh, that's out of the way. So since Kane Williamson is our number 4, these guys are ticked. I'll just tick down these guys. This is my playing 11. I'll make it neat, guys. So yeah. Saha and Dave Warner. So now that he is Dave Warner is our number 4. I mean number 1. Number 2. Like that. So now we come to our middle order. So for a while now, SRH's middle order has been failing a lot for the past long time. So they need to strengthen up or there's no chance they're going to win this IPL. So if it was up to me, my middle order would be, I'd definitely go for my middle order. I'm putting in Abdul Samad. That's definitely someone right in. I'd go Jason Holder. So it's either, and KKR Jadhav. KKR Jadhav would be a good spinner if it was up to me. He'll do good. So anyway, we're only allowed to have 4. So my 4 international players are probably gonna be David Warner. David Warner is one. Kane Williamson is one. And then we have 2 more left. This is a very important decision because probably one is for middle order, one is for bowling. So this is important. So if it were up to me, I would have KKR Jadhav at number 5, and then I would bring in, and then after that I'd bring in Abdul Samad at number, so KKR Jadhav's at number 5, so Abdul Samad's at number 6, and then after that Jason Holder is number 7, or we could switch Abdul Samad and Jason Holder. It's their choice because I can't do anything. So if there's no KKR Jadhav, then they have to bring in Vijay Shankar, but I think SRH need that spin, so that's good. So, and also Rashid Khan is one, or Khan. So Rashid Khan, David Warner. So my 4 are Jason Holder, David Warner, Kane Williamson, and Rashid Khan. Those are my 4. Those are my first playing 4. I mean my first international 4. So then once that starts. So what we're gonna do at number so at number 5, like I said, we're gonna go KKR Jadhav. It's good, I think. So KKR Jadhav will probably be the great number 5 for up to me. So then after that, like I said, Abdul Samad, and Jason Holder. So like I said, so these are going to be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be my first 7. So now I have 7 players. I'm going to go to 4 bowlers now. So my bowlers will be, I'm going to go with Rashid Khan, that's sure. So I'm going to be here. Bhuvneshwar Kumar. This is outstanding. So 2. Sandeep Sharma for sure. Natarajan, sure. And we have 1 player left. This will be very interesting to see who will be this last bowler, and Shabazz Nadeem. That's what. So my 4 bowlers are Rashid Khan. So Rashid Khan is my first bowler. And then what do you mean trying to say? So okay, so Rashid Khan is my first bowler over here. Oops. So Rashid Khan is my first bowler, and then he's gonna be there. Like he's also kind of part of the middle order. And so since Rashid Khan's that, and then I am going to put in Sandeep Sharma. Sharma. So now that Sandeep Sharma is there, we can put in 2 more bowlers. So if it were up to me, like I said, Shabazz Nadeem and Natarajan would be my best. So T. Natarajan. So T. Natarajan would probably be there, definitely for me. And then last but not least, we'd have Shabazz Nadeem as my final. So that's my playing 11. That's my best 11. So those, I think that's going to be the probable 11 as per player schedule. And then they might bring in Mujib, Jason, like that, who knows. So that's probably going to be like that. And then another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go check out KKR. Why do I choose Google? Okay, so now. So then for KKR, so I'm going to explain KKR here. So KKR have got now Harbhajan Singh, Gurpreet Mann, Ben Cutting, Venkatesh Iyer, Pawan Negi, and then they got really experienced this season. So I think the best thing for KKR is to be stable. So they have batting, they have deep batting. Say they can go until, say their probable 11, they can probably go until like Harbhajan Singh because he can also hit. So they have a lot of stability. So they can win because of their stability, and they can lose because of their stability. And also, they have to be good. Like they have to bat deep. So if they need to take the chase, they cannot collapse like that. Like how last year SRH's middle order collapsed. That they cannot allow something like that. They probably learned from their experiences, but so they need to be experienced like that. So they need the experienced people like Harbhajan Singh, Ian Morgan, Dinesh Karthik, Andre Russell, Sonny Guire. So these guys are experienced, so they need to give help. Even Shakib Al Hassan, he's also, Ben Cutting is also very experienced. Pawan Negi is pretty experienced. So these experienced players need to give. They need to teach the youngsters that they can play this match. They can't be bad. It's okay if you get it out a few times.